Yo, Tarnished, Nightreign just dropped. I've soloed all 7 Night Lords, and now I'm ranking them from easiest to hardest F tier free kill to S tier send help. Which boss made you question your life choices? What's the one game that hurts but you keep coming back? Drop a comment and hit that sub button if FromSoft's pain is your kind of therapy. Let's get into it. 1. Sentient Pest. Sentient Pest is FromSoft's "here's a juice box before we yeet your ego" boss. This scorpion and butterfly moth duo share a health bar, feeling like a tutorial you'd clap while scrolling X. Their moves? Poison clouds and moth swoops me brains like vape fart, flying diva. Next, the scorpion's vapor ticks health like a bad jewel, and the moth zips like it's dodging debt collectors. Ops a snooze. My mid-randoms think C vibes, Croc's energy smoked them first try. Solo, juggling 2 enemies spices it up, and melee nightfarers like Raider Sweat against the moth. As Iron Eye, I sniped its wings like a Warzone pro, feeling godly. Recluse's freezes or Revenant zombies make co-op a joke. Their swampy arena with glowing fungi screams cursed bug lab, lore hinting at a plague split experiment. It's a B-movie vibe. I got cocky, stood in poison, and nearly died, muttering, "Really, bro?" I'd rank it F tier, easiest Night Lord by a mile, barely a warm-up. Grab poison cures and roll better. 2. Gaping Jaw. Gaping Jaw is a beast that looks like it chowed a monster truck and burped up Jurassic World. In multiplayer, my randoms and I clapped it first try, vibing like a TikTok cop montage. Solo though, its charge attacks are a legal hitbox like dodging a semi in skinny jeans. I got pancaked once, yelling, "Why so thick?" Its claws and chomps are telegraphed, but charges catch you napping. As Iron Eye, I sniped weak spots, feeling like I was trolling a kaiju. Co-op with Guardians tanking or Duchess's burst damage is a breeze. Solo, Raider punishes openings, but risks becoming lunch. Its bone-strewn canyon arena screams ancient predator, lore tying it to a nitrine-jacked beast. It's a quick adrenaline hit. I got greedy once and got yeeted. I'd rank it D tier, tougher than Sentient Pest, but low-stakes skite, don't YOLO. Time rolls or sacrifice a nugget for luck. 3. Libra. Libra's where Nightreign starts throwing uppercuts, and I'm too shook to try this dude solo maybe for a I hate myself challenge run, but that's a big nope for now. In multiplayer, he's a frenzy-fueled demon with the energy of a Karen after her coupon gets denied. You roll into his misty, rune-carved arena, and instead of swinging, he offers a deal extra flask, shiny weapons, loot city. I heard taking it slaps you with a debuff like cursed RNG or reduced stamina, so I was like, nah, I'm not signing your shady pyramid scheme contract, bro. As an Iron Eye main, this guy was on me like a clingy TikTok stan, ruining my sniping fantasies. His moveset's unhinged. Frenzy blasts erupt from ground sigils, dealing chip damage if you're slow. A bubble shield forces you to smash sigils or pop an ultimate to break it. And he's got no cooldowns, dudes, dropping 3 attacks in 2 seconds like he's speedrunning my therapy sessions. Dodging his frenzy combos is like playing DDR on expert mode, and my co-op team barely clutched it after a few wipes, my Discord popping off with, "We're alive!" His generic demon look horns, wings, red glow, feels like a spirit Halloween Elden Ring boss, not Night Lord material, and his frenzy visuals are like a budget Coachella light show. In co-op, a Recluse's crowd control or a Guardian's tanking helps. Solo, I imagine melee nightfarers like Executor struggle with his aggression. He's a fallen arbiter of Nightreign's cosmic balance, his arena etched with broken scales and scattered tomes, hinting at a betrayed pact with the stars. Fighting him was like surviving a rave from Satan's basement. My fingers were begging for a smoke break. I'd rank it C tier, a mid-tier menace tougher than Gaping Jaw, but not endgame torture. Stack frenzy cures, keep moving, or you're straight up cooked. 4. Caligo, Miasma of the Night. Caligo's the dragon that either smells like a porta potty at a music festival or just vibes like one what's a miasma, Merriam-Webster. This ain't no basic Elden Ring field dragon. He's a VIP like Placidusax or Fortisax, rocking a frosty aura that screams, "I'm the main character." His moveset's straightforward but spicy wing swipes, tail slams, and a frost breath that'll turn you into a sad snowman if you don't roll quick. He also has a claw slam that creates ice spikes, catching you if you're too close. In multiplayer, I ate it maybe twice, mostly because that frost breath caught me mid-swing like I was auditioning for Frozen 3. As Iron Eye, I stayed back, plinking arrows, but his massive wings made aiming feel like a rigged carnival game. In co-op, a Raider's stagger or Revenant zombie distractions made it easier. Solo, melee nightfarers like Duchess need precise dodges to avoid frostbite. His arena, a frozen cliff with glowing ice shards and petrified bones, hints at a dragon enslaved by Nightreign's plague, its scales oozing dark mist tied to a cursed ritual in nearby ruins. Fighting him was like a classic Dragon Brawl epic, but not a total IQ test. One frost blast had me yelling, "Elsa, go back to Arindel." At my screen, my cat judging me hard. I'd rank it B tier, a solid mid-tier dragon flex, tougher than Libra but not a federal crime. Stay mobile, dodge the frost, and maybe light a candle for good RNG. 5. Gladios. Gladios is Nightreign's Margit on a roid rage, the first true Nightlord that screams, "Welcome to hell, you thought this was a game?" This Cerberus-looking beast and his ghostly cousins are pure chaos, with a health pool deeper than my Amazon cart during Prime Day. In multiplayer, my randoms were lost, like they downloaded Nightreign 5 minutes ago, and I can't blame First Nightlord means Newbie City. We wiped like it was our 9 to 5 as Gladios lunged with sword swings that nuke half the arena, his blade glowing with spectral flames. His speed and aggression are unhinged. When he splits into 3, it's like fighting a boy band with a vendetta. Solo, I just Usain Bolted till they merged, saving my last shred of sanity. As Iron Eye, I kited from range, but his gap-closing dashes had me clenching harder than a Black Friday checkout line. His moveset-wide sword arcs, lunges, and a spinning slash isn't too wild, but the aggression's next level. In co-op, a Guardian's tanking or Revenant summons soak aggro. Solo, Executor's parries can punish openings, but demand God tier timing. FromSoft, it's 2025, where's the crossplayer voice chat? Multiplayer needs comms, not awkward silence and emote spam. His arena, a shattered coliseum with spectral flames and broken statues, ties to a warrior clan cursed by Nightreign's gods, with nearby scrolls hinting at a betrayed oath. Fighting him felt like a brutal hazing. One wipe, a clone yeeted me, and I nearly drop-kicked my desk. I'd rank it A tier, a massive difficulty spike, way gnarlier than Caligooper tier pain that'll test your soul. Learn his rhythm, don't panic when he splits, and maybe whisper a prayer. 6. Falor. Falor's the Nightlord that had me googling how to get good at Nightreign, like a centaur Radan chugging a case of Monster Energy. His horseman design is straight fire, like he galloped out of a Lord of the Rings poster, but he whooped me so many times I considered switching to Stardew Valley. In multiplayer, my team wiped like we were filming a YouTube fail compilation, and solo, I'd rather fight a swarm of wasps. Phase 1's tough, but learnables words slashes, hoof stomps, and holy AoEs that light up the arena like a rave. Phase 2, though, bro goes full screw you mode. His oversized left arm, why is it always the left arm, FromSoft, spewing dark fluid in arcs wilder than a Kanye West tweet storm. Those arm attacks hit like a Cybertruck, and even point-blank dodging got me clipped more than I'd like to admit. His bull charge with a holy AoE aftershock is another dodge or cry moment, leaving glowing craters. As Iron Eye, sniping was like shooting a Red Bull-fueled cheetah. In co-op, a Recluse's freezes or a Raider's staggers help. Solo, Duchess's dodges shine, but one mistake and you're toast. His arena, a stormy plain with crumbled statues and lightning scars, hints at a knight fused with a divine beast, cursed by Nightreign's gods, with nearby relics tying to a failed rebellion. Fighting him was like wrestling a Category 5 hurricane. One Phase 2 wipe had me screaming, "FromSoft, I'm invoicing you for my sanity." I'd rank it A tier, the third hardest Nightlord, a savage leap from Gladios only. The truly unhinged clutch this. Stay calm, time your dodges, and maybe sell your soul for RNG. 7. Augur. Augur's the Nightlord I'd yeet into a supernova if I could bottom 5 Souls bosses ever, and I'm ready to square up with FromSoft's devs in a Waffle House parking lot over this abomination. This winged nightmare sleep attack is pure Satan. I ran like I was in a zombie movie and still got snoozed, waking up to a face full of L's. You're supposed to smack it mid-sleep cast, but as Iron Eye, my arrows were like throwing glitter at a tank 0 impact. Saving an ultimate to stun works, but melee Nightfarers like Raider or Executor, good luck chasing Augur when it teleports to Narnia midcast. The teardrop attacks dodgeable by sprinting, but those worm minions it summons, they're like Wish.com Melania, swarming you like you stole their crypto wallet. In multiplayer, it took a zillion tries, my randoms dropping like they bet against us at a Vegas slot machine. Solo, I haven't dared my PS5's begging for a vacation. In co-op, a Revenant zombies or a Recluse's crowd control can distract worms, but sleep's still a coin flip. Its arena, a dark void with glowing tears and floating shards, ties to a seer who glimpsed Nightreign's apocalypse and went full Joker mode, with nearby journals hinting at a forbidden prophecy. Fighting it felt like FromSoft was punking me. One sleep proc had me rage, quitting to stress, eat a whole bag of Takis. I'd rank it S tier, the second hardest Nightlord, not for skill, but for weapons grade beasts only. One outdoes it. Stack sleep resist, maybe burn sage, and pray you don't uninstall. 8. Holster, the Nightlord. Holster's the final Nightlord and good lord. He's a masterpiece of pain dripped in so much sauce he could star in a Marvel movie. This swordsman, flexing the Moonlight Greatsword among 3 weapons of Greatsword, Katana, and Spearus like Artorias, Radon, and Gale got blended into a smoothie of god-tier swagger. In multiplayer, I got carried by randoms who clearly mained Nightreign in their dreams, making him feel barely easier than Augur, but don't be fooled, he's a warlord. Solo, I'm too terrified to try. My controller's already filing for disability. His health pool is comically huge. Second phase feeling like you're tickling Thanos with a pool noodle. His moveset's a visual banger fluid sword combos that chain like a Tekken juggle. teleports that keep you guessing, and massive AoE blasts like holy shockwaves and starfall barrages that look like a Michael Bay budget. Basic attacks are dodgeable, but his AoEs demand frame-perfect rolls, and his spear thrust tracks like a heat-seeking missile. As Iron Eye, I snipe, but his gap closers had me sweating like I owed him rent money. In co-op, a Guardian's tanking or Revenant summons soak damage. Solo, Executor's parries can shine but require god hands. His arena, a starry void with shattered thrones and cosmic debris, screams final boss, with lore tying him to a knight who flipped off Nightreign's gods, his weapons forged from their wrath, hinted at in nearby celestial relics. Fighting him was like dancing with a legend. One AoE clipped me, and I yelled so loud my neighbor probably called the SWAT team. I'd rank it S tier, the hardest Night Lord, a brutal, epic capstone that'll test your soul and your Wi-Fi. Bring your A game, soak in the spectacle, and maybe write your will. And that's a wrap. Nightreign's bosses broke me, built me, and stole my sleep, and I loved every second. Which one made you question your sanity? Drop it in the comments, sub for more chaos, and let me know if you want more Nightreign content. Catch you in the next one. Peace!